What are the bipolar affective disorders? There are two types of bipolar disorders, bipolar 1 and bipolar 2. In bipolar 1, there is mania and depression. A patient having only mania will also sooner or later will get an episode of depression. In bipolar 2, there is no mania. There is only cyclical change of depression with discrete episodes of hypomania. The lifetime prevalence of bipolar 1 is 1%. The male to female ratio of bipolar 1 is 1 is to 1. However, males tend to have more manic episodes, whereas females have more depressive symptoms. Now, coming to mania. What are the symptoms of mania? There is elevated mood, and this is the most common symptom. There is excessive happiness, that is euphoria, and irritability, which is dysphoria. There is a decreased need for sleep. There is over talkativeness or increased activity levels. The person is easily distracted. There is flight of ideas. These patients usually have increased goal directed activities, and they also have over familiarity. You can see these patients talking to people whom the patient barely knows. There is increased involvement in activities with potentially painful consequences. Generally, manic people feel their brains are very sharp and physically they are very strong, and hence they might pick a fight which might end painfully. These patients also have increased self esteem. They might be excessively sexual or excessively religious. These are all the various symptoms seen in manic people. All these must cause significant socioeconomic impairment and last for a minimum of 7 days. Now, sometimes mania could also be combined with psychotic symptoms such as delusions and hallucinations. What is hypomania? The same symptoms in lesser severity with no social and occupational impairment, which lasts for more than 4 days, constitute hypomania. There is also a mixed type, which is mania plus or minus hypomania with depression at the same time. Now, what is the etiology of mania? Increase in dopamine levels. So, therefore, antipsychotics are helpful. What is the treatment of mania? Depends on the phase the patient is currently in. For acute mania, mood stabilizers such as lithium, valproate, or carbamazepine, along with antipsychotics, are used, especially in severely ill patients. To decrease the arousal symptoms, benzodiazepines are helpful. Now, in dysphoric mania and mixed episodes, valproate is better than lithium. The reason for this is lithium cannot be used in a patient who has renal impairment, and also lithium takes 1 to 3 weeks to exert its action. Therefore, the drug of choice for severe mania is antipsychotics, that is haloperidol, followed by along with benzodiazepines, and not lithium because it takes a longer duration to act. The drug of choice for acute mania, but which is not severe. In this case, we can use lithium because it also has anti-suicide properties, followed by valproate. In acute depression, mood stabilizers are tried, which are lithium and lamotrigine. An antipsychotic like quetiapine for bipolar depression can be given. Olanzapine and fluoxetine are also tried. One thing to keep in mind is never use antidepressants alone because it causes a manic switch. For prophylaxis of bipolar disorder, use lithium and or valproate. Now, does psychotherapy have a role in bipolar disorder? Yes. Psychoeducation is done to tell about the disease and treatment part to the patients. How does this help? This helps because it improves the compliance of medication. Is there any other disorder which can mimic bipolar disorder? Yes. Cyclothymia is a subsyndromal mania and depression which lasts for 2 years. This cyclothymia cycle of mania and depressive symptoms are milder than the bipolar disorder. Thank you for listening. Subscribe for more audio lessons.